Hello guys, my name is Ballistic, and today I'll be showing you how to get one of those regular Xbox S, or what's it called, the original Xbox controllers to work on your PC. It is very possible you can do that, and it's very quite simple. The only thing you have to do besides the computer is, if you have any soldering experience, is you have to take a male USB header and solder it onto the USB proprietary Xbox controller thing. And once you get that, just follow the color, solder those together, or whatever way you can do that, the best way. Be safe about it, and once you get that, wrap it up in electrical tape and we can begin this. So I will provide a download link in the description below for this file. So what you want to do is extract here, extract files here, or you create a folder on your desktop and extract it there. So once we do get this part, is this window is going to open up, and what you want to do is not really touch much here. The only thing that we're going to be touching here is this part in the very end of everything we're going to do. But firstly, what you want to do is right under here, there's going to be like this right under network adapters. I don't know what's going to be open for you, but there's going to be something open here, kind of like this, my Bluetooth adapter right here. There's going to be a yellow triangle here with an exclamation point in there. And what you want to do is, there's going to be a problem with it. The driver's not installed. So let me find quickly, it's under human here. And then you're going to imagine that this is the thing that pops up for you. It's going to be like this random unidentified thing, USB device. So you're going to click properties and details, and then hardware IDs. And right here is what you want to look at the most right here before we do go any further. So once under driver on the folder, you're going to want to open this up with Notepad, or if you have Notepad++, I do recommend you try using that. So here's the original Xbox controller wired. I'm using a GameStop one, so I had to add this entire line right here. So I just copy pasted this PowerWave Xbox controller line right under here, and I did copy this part right here that did not exist originally into this file. And once you get that, you click the save button, or a file save in the Notepad. And once we're done with that, we can begin on attempting to install this driver for you. So firstly, what you want to do is, we're gonna have to, if you're on 64-bit, you're gonna have a trouble installing this. So how you check that? PC, type PC, this PC right here, and right click properties, and it will pop up right here a screen like this. So you can tell you 64-bit operating system, and most people will have this anyways. So this will prevent you from using unsigned drivers, which is what this driver is. It's an unsigned one. It's not officially supported because it needs like a license for $200 a year, and project's fairly uncommon. It's just not used by as many people, you know. And to get around that, pretty much, you can either try using these ones. Click disable. I will click that for you. It run through a little bit of code here. This didn't seem to be working for me at all. So I will tell you what you do have to do. So you will go down here, and then you click power, and then you'll hold shift and restart. And once you restart, you're going to come into a screen that will look kind of like this. So you will see a screen exactly kind of similar to this, maybe not exactly, but the same point. So you will click on troubleshoot, and after that you will click startup settings, and this is going to tell you to restart your computer. So you're going to restart your computer and everything, and it's going to give you an option. This is going to be labeled 1, 2, 3. There's going to be labeled through 7, and you're going to click, there's going to be a number on the side right over here, and this disable driver signature enforcement. So you're going to click number 7 on the keyboard, top, or numpad, whatever, and that will reboot you into Windows after that. So once we get that part done, that removes the thing that prevents you from installing this driver in the first place. Because if you try installing it just using this part, it won't do it at all. So I will show you how to do that. So once we go back here, it's the same thing. This thing's going to be with a yellow triangle, and it won't let you install. I'm just using this as an example because I don't want to mess it up. I'm just trying to share it with you how exactly I did this. So you won't be coming back to this thing anymore. What you will be doing is clicking Update Driver when you right click, and you're going to browse computer for driver software, and you're going to go to your directory of where you have it saved. I have it on my desktop, and it's gonna when you browse it, you're gonna have to be clicking. Let me choose. My bad. You're gonna choose. Let me pick from available drivers on this computer, and you're gonna click Have Disk. You won't even have this option right now. Just ignore this part, and you're gonna click Browse, and you're gonna click this part right here. This is the file we edited in earlier right here. This is the same file we edited. I'm not sure if this does work or changes anything, but this is what you do. So you click OK, and you're gonna click Next, and it's gonna say Windows has successfully updated your drivers. So before this, it's gonna give there's gonna be a red pop-up box, and it says, "Are you sure you want to install this unsigned driver into your computer?" It's gonna have that in a big red box with letters, and you click Yes. And then once you get through that, just follow the instructions, click Next or whatever you need to, and you will get to this screen. Once you get to there, this will be recognized as this. At this point, you might want to restart your computer, because it does show when you do go under settings, okay dokie. When you do go under settings, I'm going to go in devices, and for me, where is it? I have the controller connected. There it is. It was said restart is needed for it, and this is pretty much showing you that this controller does work for you. And after that, if you do restart or whatnot, you will want to try using this software, XBCD setup utility. Sometimes it might not work once you need to run as administrator. And right here, as you grab your controller, you can move it around. So I'm using the left stick right now. I'm clicking it. You can see that popping up right there. Right stick, moving it around right here. Up, down, buttons working around. And what you want to do is save this as an XBCD 360 emulator, and click Apply and Exit, and you should be done. What confused me the most when going into games and wanting to play, I thought that the controller wasn't working for Jack. Shit, because it wasn't working at all. Most games like GTA 5, what's the other game I was playing? It was Project Cars, and a couple others, for example, like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and all those. And I'm assuming for majority of everything else, you will have to physically go into the settings and choose. If you have a keyboard and mouse, you have to choose an arrow to down there, custom controller or whatnot, and redefine the keys to what you want exactly. It's kind of not much of a hassle, but it will get you what you want in the end of everything. And what I will be using this controller most for is probably racing games, because keyboard and mouse is not the most ideal, because it's digital compared to analog. You get more fine control, so you can do a 50% throttle or 40, unlike keyboard and mouse. You press the button, it's on, it's set as 1 or whatever, so that means 100. So you have 100 or 0, you know. So that's some pluses and minuses. If you do have any questions, let me know. I will try responding to them, and hopefully this works for you as well. And you could use this controller even though it's 15 years old. That's the best part about this entire thing. So hopefully this helped. Comment, subscribe for more videos like these. See you later.